Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy DJ Short E from Philly, and I'm back. And look, doesn't that look better? Doesn't that look more professional? The customer sees that. They barely see any wires. I can move these out of the way too by sliding them down the wire so nobody can see them. And what I do is I position them underneath my player so nobody can see them. Now these wires are necessary because these are my connections, right? This wire is necessary because this is my power cord for my laptop. And if I want to connect my laptop to my player, this wire is also necessary, right? But you see what I do is instead of running them in the front, letting them hang down so people can see all my wires hanging all over the place, I tend to run them underneath the players and on the side, I'll create my own little canal. Now, granted, on my side, you'll basically see a mess. And usually what I do is I push this underneath the table so it doesn't get in my way, right? But it's a lot neater than what you saw in my previous video. Rarely do I use headphones, but so I just put my headphones here so you can see, how it would look with your headphones. You would set your headphones up. I'm sure you would have two turntables. So see how I have this little canal for wires? You will probably run them underneath your other player or on the side of your other player, just so the one who's paying you, the person who's paying you doesn't see. You can still play your music, right? And we'll get to this. We'll get to the speaker and why I set it up the way I set it up also. But when the crowd sees you, they don't see all those wires all hanging all over the place, making a mess. Okay? So that's just an option to make your presentation look that much better for your client, and it doesn't make you necessarily the focus of the party because they're like, he looks horrible. We got all these nice decorations in here, but look at the DJ. And in my opinion, it looks trifling. So now let's move on to my speaker. A lot of people don't like these skirts. I don't have the skirt all the way up like normal. Normally I would have that all the way to the top so you wouldn't see these wires running up the speaker pole. But because some people don't have these or don't even like them, like I think they carry them in white, black, and I think pink. Because some people don't like those or they don't have them, I wanted to show you that you can also, if you get enough wire, if you buy enough wire, you can wrap it around and it looks a little bit neater than just hanging off everywhere. Okay? So, now granted, this is, if I really wanted to, I could run this inside of my skirt and you wouldn't really see this at all until it comes out right here and connects with the wall. And this one will run over here to my mixer. Like I said, on my side, you're going to see wires. There's nothing we could do. We're not completely wireless yet. I can be wireless with my speaker, but I'll still have to have a power cord, right? Running up to my speaker. That's not going to be wireless. So, we make the best of our situation, but the whole thing is so you can tend to blend in and not necessarily stand out, and it makes your equipment and you as a DJ look better, more professional. Okay. So like I said, you have the option of buying one of these skirts. They're reusable, of course. I would get the 3-sided one. I've seen some with only 2 sides, and this is all open. And I really don't like them. It's up to your personal preference. Look online. They don't cost that much. I think they're like $23 each. They come with a little carrying bag. Sometimes they also come with a skirt for your table. So you just measure your table, find appropriate skirt. I have 2. This is the biggest one I have. But yeah, like you have the option of wrapping your cables around so it looks a little bit better. And as you see, my cables are black, just like the speaker poles. So like When the lights are usually out, it tends to all blend in. Okay? Another thing, raise your speakers, DJs, please. Stop having them like right here. So when a person walks by, they're bombarded with your sound, or they block your sound from reaching further out for your crowd. Raise them up high, and then you won't have to. Then your sound spreads a lot better. Okay? And like I said, with the lights off, the party going on, you just look that much better. So just a quick video to show you that presentation does matter, along with what you play. It's your boy DJ Short E from Philly, and I'm out. Peace.